neben mir jetzt, und das freut uns sehr, Depeche Mode. Welcome in the show. Thank you very much for being here. First of all, you're going to perform Precious tonight on Wetten Das. Would you tell us something about your new single, please?
Well, it's a really old single. We've actually had like one out since then, but you know, Precious came out, I don't know, when was it? Like September or something? October?
Yeah, something like that.
October. So.
And you go for performing it on Wetten Das. So I heard you wrote the song for your kids, that's true?
Yes. You know, I went through a divorce that lasted like a year and a half, and you know, I'm sure it still affects the children. So it was a song about that.
It's on your new album, Playing the Angel, and you're touring at the moment with this album, and it's a huge success, completely sold out. How does it feel for you guys? It's all the people going crazy, and they're searching for tickets for Depeche Mode. How does it feel?
Yeah, the shows have been great, and we're really enjoying it, performing together, and it really doesn't get better than what we're doing now, really, on the road. So yeah, we're very, very lucky, and we're planning to come back again now. We've announced some more shows in the summer, so.
I'm sure the fans will be happy about that. Your album from 1987, Music for the Masses, it still seems to be up to date. Is it still an important thing if you're writing new songs, music for the masses?
Yeah, I think Music for the Masses was a big album for us. I think Black Celebration before that was a really big turning point. You know, and I think I like pretty much everything that we've released since then. Yeah, we released a few dodgy tracks, pre Black Celebration, but.
Now this one is your 11th album. I heard you always have to go to do the best record ever. Did you succeed your goal this time?
I think so. Yeah, we did. You know, we were lucky to work with some people that were really enthusiastic. Ben Hillier produced the album, and. We just had a lot of fun making it. You know, we made the album in some of it in Santa Barbara, some in New York, some in London, and
London.
Yeah, London, and Santa Barbara, some in New York. And,
all over the world.
Yeah, and it was we did it about 3:30. It was a lot of fun. You know, I think when we began, we didn't know how we were going to be together and what it was going to be like. But once the first sort of few weeks, we really got into it, and it was good.
The album sounds a little bit faster than the former two albums. Any special reason for that? Were you influenced by more dance music, or?
Yeah. We've been listening to a lot of disco.
Disco music.
And it's mixed with some Barry White and stuff like that, so it's got a soulful dance feel about it.
I saw on your CD there's a DVD making playing The Angel, and you said, okay, you're always a little bit scared before writing new songs. Why, after all these years, 25 years of Depeche Mode, why are you still scared about that? Is it?
Because you have a legacy, and you know, like we were saying, we want to make the best album, and. You know, you sit down with a piece of paper that's blank, you don't know what you're going to write, and you know, it's really nice when you get a few songs under your belt and you start getting a direction.
I heard you were writing 3 songs for the album as well. It's for the first time, so how was it for you? You've got a different view now on this album because you were working as a songwriter as well?
Yeah, you know, I wrote the songs with Christian, who plays drums with us as well, and Andrew Philpott, who's not around with us right now, but yeah, I think it just sort of seemed like a very natural thing, and I think that was one of the things in the studio that we weren't going to know how it was going to be until we actually got in and started working together. And once we get in the studio, it all becomes like a Depeche Mode thing. And like I said, when I go back to Ben Hillier and Rick Morris and Dave McCracken, who worked on the album, they kind of brought an energy to the music that I think, you know, was important.
What's really impressive for me is the way you are working on a new album. You are in the business since so long, but you're still warming up your voice, right? With a song, Mary Had a Little Lamb. I saw on the DVD. How do you, which exercises you prefer?
I actually was doing it earlier. We're not doing a gig tonight, but I kind of like it's just part of like what I do. I enjoy doing it. It makes me.
It's one of his favourite songs.
It's like
Mary Had a Little Lamb, one of his favorite songs.
Still is.
Goes back to his childhood.
I do it in French as well.
In French as well. And how does it sound in French? I don't know. The lyric is Mary a une little...
He had a little lamb.
Mary had a little lamb. That's the French version of Mary had a little lamb. Okay. So it's a pretty long time. We were waiting for a long time for a new record now. In 2001 came up the last one. In the meantime, you all did several solo projects and now happy to be back again. But I can imagine you all live in different parts of the earth. New York, London, California. How was it the first days to be back very close together again? Was it strange or difficult at the moment?
I mean, we spent most of the last 25 years together, so it's not that strange.
Okay. So it worked really well, and now you're on...
Marriage. It's a marriage.
Oh, a marriage. Nice. Die kleine Ehe. Depeche Mode, you know what? 25 years of Depeche Mode, you sold over than 50 million albums.
Slightly more now.
Yeah, slightly more. So about 100 million albums, something like that. So every second, yeah. So sometimes if you're looking back, can you believe all that? I mean, if I hear 50 million records or 100 million, I don't know. So it's a huge...
Yeah, it's great, and you know, it's something that has happened over 25 years, and I think we're just fortunate that we still feel that what we do is relevant, and obviously to our fans it is, and we seem to be winning over new fans all the time, and you know, as long as we're enjoying making the music together, you know.
Yeah, I think when we recorded Dreaming of Me, you know, I don't think we expected
No.
to be around 25 years later
Probably
and
not.
selling like, you know, so many records.
We didn't give up our day jobs. Well, I didn't have a job, but Fletcher and Mark had jobs, and I don't think they gave up their jobs for the first couple of years. So we're still just as pessimistic, you know.
We keep going because we don't want to go back to
Yeah,
the days.
we haven't got another job.
In fact,
So-
we're useless at everything else, so this is all we can do.
that if there is no other job, that's a good solution for the moment, I would say. And thank you very much. It was a huge honor having you here, and hope to see you soon, and hope to get a ticket for the album, for the tour then. So it's not that easy. Ja? Ah, die Frau hat Tickets für mich. Jawohl, man muss einfach nur fragen. Tickets for everybody and drinks. And I have to leave you now because he has to warm up his voice with Mary has a little limp. Okay, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
First of all, thank you. Danke.